chat was feeling it too.
We have a question in the Facebook Live.
Okay.
Where do they submit their music?
All right, so all artists that have not been played on DINGS&COS Radio before, or even artists that have been played on DINGS&COS Radio before and you got a new song for us, send us your music to DINGS&COSradio@gmail.com. DINGS&COSradio@gmail.com. If you are a brand new artist that have never been played before, also please include, we need attached MP3s. We cannot play links. And also include a clear picture and your social media links. Send all that to DINGS&COSradio@gmail.com. For artists like Dzaster who have had their music on before, but they have a new song they want to get out, all you got to do is send the attached MP3 to DINGS&COSradio@gmail.com. Tune in, request your song, jump in the Sprigger chat, and we will continue to play that, man. Dzaster, dog. We love the support and appreciation on Instagram and on social media. Love that you're in the Sprigger chat right now, man. Tune in this Sunday at 7 p.m. for the Sunday Night Live mix. And shit, man, we'll play your song again. All you artists, all y'all got to do, man, tune into the shows, get in the Sprigger chat, request your song, and we gonna get it on. That's just how we rock. So yeah, there's no better way to promote your music than to do that and get heard all over the country, not just here in Colorado, but all over the country, man. Dzaster's from Texas. Trina's from Texas. We got people out in Nebraska constantly tuning in. Wyoming, Arizona, California, Chicago, Cincinnati, Jamaica, Mexico, East Coast, West Coast, down south, up north. We got people everywhere. So get your music heard and definitely continue to tune in to DINGS&COS Radio as well as sending in your music. All right, man. So we're gonna get into we got another song we're gonna play, and then we're gonna get into some ass video. Since we got all these fucking haters in the Sprigger chat things.
You know what? We actually did have a request earlier in the show too, so I got that queued up.
Right, so we got two songs coming up, then we're gonna get into ass video. But we gotta play this. We gotta play this Dre triple, man, because
Cause you be hating on Beto, man. She won, dog.
Be hating on
Why you hating on her, dog?
People are hating on greatness. I feel like LeBron James right now. People just hating on me.
Yeah, you do sound like LeBron James. Exactly like LeBron James.
If you ain't got haters, you ain't popping, like J Triple says.
Shut the fuck up. I'm way too lit. I hate a fake nigga being on that fake shit. Stop hating on me, nigga. I'm just trying to get some money. Stop hating on me, nigga. I'm just trying to get some money. And I don't take no shit. I hate a fake bitch being fake with my bitch. Stop hating on her, nigga. She just trying to get some money. Stop hating on us, baby. We just trying to get some money, yeah. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, nigga. I must be popping, but no hater will stop me, nigga. All about $1. You a can I get $1, nigga? I go this hard because I got a nigga getting my revenge. And you know I'm gonna win. Oh yeah, nigga. I've been going in. When they hear me spit, niggas be like, damn. I've been wrecking shit up like the repairman, man. I got a list of rappers that I'm better than. I tell them kiss my ass to show them I'm ahead of them. I recite more verses than a reverend. You think I ain't hard as a rock, apply your pressure then. It's whatever then, rappers got me hella cocky. I made it evident that can't none of these suckers stop me. I bring my own to the table like a potluck. I'm tryna fuck shit up, so don't cut the fuck up. I'm way too lit. I hate a fake nigga being on that fake shit. Stop hating on me, nigga. I'm just trying to get some money. Stop hating on me, nigga. I'm just trying to get some money. And I don't take no shit. I hate a fake bitch being fake with my bitch. Stop hating on her, nigga. She just trying to get some money. Stop hating on us, baby. We just trying to get some money. Like Z, now I get a lot of A's like honor roll, but it's time to go. All gas like a Conoco. Haters be so comical, but push one down, they y'all gon' start falling like dominoes. So I'ma go hard then, fly with my squadron. You do too much talking, and I just put my all in. You ain't doing more than me, you wanna be, but why lie? It's a simple formula, you lay low and rise high. You rather comment than compliment on my cool credentials, but I'm confident subliminals don't make it to my mental. Who you think you are like you attacking me? It's not tough talk if you ain't atting me. They gossip like they prophets, but they don't understand. I'm getting profit in my pockets, it was always in the plan. But niggas switch hard like a dot walk. They gossip, and I let the drop fuck up. I'm way too lit. I hate a fake nigga being on that fake shit. Stop hating on me, nigga. I'm just just trying to get some money. Stop hating on me, nigga, I'm just trying to get some money. And I don't take no shit. I hate a fake bitch being fake with my bitch. Stop hating on her, nigga, she just trying to get some money. Stop hating on us, baby, we just trying to get some money, yeah. So why you typing up a bitter post on Facebook? I'm getting bigger and my status give me great looks. I heard you was upset, I can't imagine how your face look. But I won't see it cause my face is in a checkbook. So fucking hater cause I never owe them favors. Plus at the rate I'm going, we'll never be neighbors. I rose above with love from the small town hate. Cause by 2018, my house gon' have a gate. Ain't no snakes in my landscape. I cut them out, ain't got time for niggas who only got time to run their mouth. You think about me, and it's what I dream about. Buying every relative they motherfucking dream house. Yeah, I feel the vibes and the vibes don't lie. Seen the hate in your eyes, and ain't nothing you can hide. No surprises when it comes to them. Bitches been trying to block me and I run through them. Run through them like.
All right, y'all, that was our girl J Triple hating. For all the haters out there.
No, somebody's
fucking
hating.
Amber,
yeah, who's
Trina,
the real
Rochelle.
hater?
Y'all some hating ass motherfuckers, but that's okay because y'all be in my. Well, not Rochelle.
They sounded like they was congratulating.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's okay, son. It took a whole squad to take me down tonight. That's okay though.
It's all right.
Like I said in the spirit chat, man, even a broke clock is right 2 times.
Dog,
a
I
day.
think you took yourself out tonight.
Yeah,
man.
I did.
Yeah.
I beat myself. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, so you bounced
Just
back,
try
man.
better next time.
You bounced back.
We gotta put me back in a better mood, man. I know we got some Red Coupe coming up. So let's get it on right now, man. Diamond requested it earlier in the show, so we're gonna get it on. Listeners, man, listen, if you guys want to hear something, definitely get up in the Spreaker chat, request a song. If we got time, we'll definitely get it on.
Yes.
But this one's from for our girl Diamond. She requested some Dante That Guy Red Coupe. This will put me in a better mood for Azevedo. So let's do that right now. Dante That Guy right here at DINGS&COS Radio.
Racers, start your engine. One day I'ma pull up in that dog red coupe. How about that motherfucker like I don't know you or you? Shit, y'all wasn't on the grind, y'all don't try to be cool. Shit, I'm rolling with the family, that's the coolest fool. Shit, I'm posted with the team everywhere that I go. Shit, we blowing the smoke in different area codes. Man, it's crazy how my name's spreading around this globe. In a minute, we gon' be the next ones to blow. Shit, I'm coolin' with the family, riding round in that Soubet. Drinking on a 4-0, rolling up that ooh-wee shit. Y'all wasn't on the grind way back. No time for newbie shit, the wheels starting to turn. Say Jack, the vibes we moving, whoa. One day I'ma pull up in that dog red coupe. How about that motherfucker like I don't know you and you? Shit, y'all wasn't on the grind, young, don't try to be cool. Man, I'm rolling with the family, that's the coolest fool. I said one day I'ma pull up in that dog red coupe. How about that motherfucker like I don't know you and you? Shit, y'all wasn't on the grind, young, don't try to be cool. Man, I'm rolling with the family, that's the coolest fool. I said one day I'ma pull up in that all red coupe. Skr. I said one day I'ma pull up in that all red coupe. Skr. I had some crazy days, made some crazy plays, did it in some crazy ways. Thankful that a young nigga get to see the day. Now my only mission is to go get this pay, build a conglomerate and let these haters hate. I've been on the grind, it took a lot of time, the sun shining on these cloudy days. Team by my side, yeah, we gon' ride from a Honda to a fucking Wraith. One of these days I'ma pull up, 2 doors, smile in your face. Let the tires spill while you read the place. Fuck you, have a nice day. Yeah. Fuck you, have a nice day. Whoa. Yeah, that way. Huh? Whoa, yeah, that way. Yeah, that's right. One day I'ma pull up in that all red coupe. How about that motherfucker like I don't know you and you? Shit, y'all wasn't on the grind, y'all don't try to be cool. Man, I'm rolling with the family, that's the coolest fool. I said one day I'ma pull up in that all red coupe. Skr. I said one day I'ma pull up in that all red coupe.
All right, y'all. DINGS&COS Radio is the spot. That was our boy Dante, that guy, with his song Red Coupe. We still have a brand new song from The Real Rob coming up. Plus, we have another request for some Shy Rico as well. But right now, we're going to find out what's popping up in DJ Vito's inbox and what all the thirsties are talking about. What's going on this week?
So I got this anonymous question. So here's my situation. I've been dating a guy for about 5 years now. We don't live together or anything, but I help him when he is struggling. I've been thinking back on our relationship, and we ain't big on gifts or things, but I buy him stuff occasionally. But now that I think about it, every date we've ever been on, I've paid, except 3 times. Is he using?
What's the question?
Is he using me? Do you know if he's just keeping me close for the money, or does he love me?
So what happened? What was the beginning again?
So they've been dating for what? A couple years.
5 years.
All the dates that they go on, with the exception of a couple,
Like 3.
homegirls paid for.
Yes. Is he using her? Is he
There you go.
keeping?
What? Go ahead. No, I
Is
don't know.
he? Does he love her?
Things.
Well, it doesn't sound like he. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't say if the guy loved her or not.
Yeah, you can't.
I mean,
you can't
like,
speak on if somebody loves somebody.
It sounds like you kind of tired of doing what you're doing, though, or else you wouldn't say something about it.
I think the fact that she's questioning her relationship.
There you go.
If you're questioning it, I think the conversation needs to be brought up to him.
Sure.
Oh yeah. Have a conversation like,
With-
hey,
with
are you
him.
you just like me because I pay for dinner every night, or like
But
what
I'm
is
like-
it?
I'm like
What is
5
it?
I'm like 5 years if nothing has happened, like living or talked about living or some type of agreement. Is this sex? Is this homies? Is this friends with benefit? You know, like I think a discussion needs to be talked within them two, right?
Okay, yeah,
Like an understanding
but yeah, because it doesn't sound like she's understanding
what the relationship
or what she wants to do even.
And someone that pays for the date out of 5 years, and he's only paid for 3.
So maybe that's the question, right? Hey, just me paying for every date, does that mean I'm being used?
Yeah, I think the fact that she's questioning it, I feel like she is being used.
Okay.
And I understand men are struggling, but women are struggling just like men. And I feel as long as you let it continue, I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, maybe her man like is struggling or something, and maybe she just help. Like, hey, I'll pay for dinner, and you're like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't think it was a big deal, right?
Right.
But maybe it is.
5 years, and he's only paid for 3 dinners.
I was gonna say, yeah, that is a big chunk of
harsh.
yeah.
I mean, I guess, like you said, I mean, if we had more insight to the relationship, I guess I could speak on it better. Obviously, we don't know if this person loves this girl or not. I think also though, after a while, after you get to a certain part of a relationship, with the exception of like loaning people money, you kind of stop keeping track of that, right? Like if you guys are together, you guys are going to dinner or whatever, X amount of days a week. If
we're going on 5 days a week and she's paying 5 days a week, though.
Sure, I mean
that's noticeable.
I guess, it's noticeable. I guess it's just one of those things where it's like I said. I mean, it could be a scenario where she makes more money than him, but he's still
different scenarios.
He helps her out with other stuff, maybe, right? Or something like that. You never know. I mean, I don't know.
Like, hey, I pay for dinner and you pay for rent or whatever. I guess they're not living together, right?
If she only sees him when she's offering to pay for something, then yeah, she's getting used. But if they see each other and they hang out and they do stuff or whatever, and it isn't a scenario where the only time we hang out is when I'm buying dinner or I'm taking you somewhere or paying for whatever it is that we're doing, then no, I wouldn't look at it as using. But if that's the only time you see that man, so let's say
he wants a free meal,
right? Let's say it's the 25th. You paid all your bills. You're broke until the 1st. And you're like, hey, babe, let's just hang out at the house. And he's like, oh, well, you ain't going to go. We can't go out to dinner. And she's like, nah, I ain't got no money. And he says no. Well, then there you go. There's your answer right there.
You're using.
And maybe just ask him, hey, can you take me out to dinner tonight? Like I'm broke for 2 weeks.
Sure.
I'm saying 5 years into a relationship, you should be comfortable to ask him, hey, what's going on? Where are we at? You know, in 5 years.
I think, even both ways. Go ahead.
Right, both ways. I mean,
Like,
I feel like something needs to happen for 5 years. And I feel like at least a discussion. The fact